All right, welcome back. Hope everyone's having a lovely day, a lovely night, wherever you're from. And real quick, before we get started, as always, I want to give a lovely shout out to the channel members on this channel. So thank you so much to these lovely commanders here that you see on screen. Thank you guys so much for your guys' constant generosity and your support to me as always. It really means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. And if you guys are actually interested in becoming a lovely commander yourself, if you are interested in any of these cute and lovely emotes, the loyalty crown badges, if you want a special role in the Discord, make sure to join the Discord. If you choose to do so, thank you so much. Just remember, that's not the only way that you can support me. Just watching the content like you are right now is truly the best way. Liking, subscribing, and commenting, everything really does help. So thank you guys so much. And for today's video, before I get started, I just want to say thank you guys so much for putting up with me these last videos, because I know right now my schedule is kind of all over the place. It looks like right now, every 2 to 3 days, I do a new upload. I'm going to try to get better at that, especially on the weekends, because that's when I obviously have no university to go to. But I just want to say thank you for putting up with that schedule, and it means a lot to me. That being said, though, for today's video, what I wanted to talk about today was actually breaking down everything that's going to be happening right now, because it's kind of hectic, because we know that Valentine's is right here and there's a lot set up for it, and that's going to last a good bit. This is going to bleed into next month, and we also know that Evangelion's coming, so I kind of wanted to break down everything we know about event-wise coming in the future, so you can get an idea of where you want to put your polls, just in case if you're not fully sold on the Valentine's Day event. So let's actually put it on screen right here, because we already know that the Romantic Valentine's story event right now is going to be a standard event. The reason why it seems so big is that the maid and bunny stuff in this game is something kind of special towards Nikke, but I want to remind everybody that this is a standard event. These are characters that are going to be added to the standard pool, so you can add them to the wish list. Now, obviously for me, I'm going to go for the characters anyway, but I want people to remember that just in case they are pulling for the Evangelion collab, because those are collab limited characters. In terms of the Evangelion collab part 2, it seems like we're getting another 3 versions of the characters again. We're going to get a triple banner event. Now, I know some people have a lot of fatigue with the first event because it was a 4-week event. I'm suspecting that it's going to be another 4-week event for Evangelion. There's going to be a lot of, costumes and stuff. There's going to be 3 banners. And last time when it came to the banners, I believe Asuka, even now in Solar Raid, she's still heavily used. So if you want my recommendation on what you should do if you are pulling for these characters, but you want to prioritize meta, I'd say wait for all the units to come out, be tested, see what the kits are, and then you can go from there and choose what you want to pull for. This is going to be a long event, so honestly, no rush. Literally, don't worry about it. And I understand if people want to prioritize these characters, even if it's not their thing, because they are limited time characters that you might not be able to get again, in comparison to how you can just add the other ones to the wish list, right? But then outside of Evangelion, we also know that we have the 2.5 anniversary coming up at the end of April and early May. The 2.5 anniversary is going to be something special, and obviously they are going to advertise it later. I'd honestly expect advertising to happen in like a couple months, probably like March, or even like at the beginning of April, which is funny because I think when the anniversary comes up, I believe we've already kind of started my 1 year of content on YouTube, which is kind of crazy. I didn't really start getting attention until the 1.5 anniversary with Crown with my awful pulls though, so hopefully I don't have to recreate that situation again for you guys. But what's also on the horizon, since it seems to be a given, is that we might be seeing another bunny event. If you guys remember from last year, they really hyped up that Golden Bunny event with Soda Bunny, and then we also had, Bunny Alice. I wonder if we're going to get another similar event, if we're going to get the Tetra Showdown every year, or if it's going to be something else. If it's centered around Tetra, then if there's any Tetra that I want to see get another bunny outfit, it's going to have to be, I would love to see a Neve, like, bunny. That'd be an amazing ult. That would actually be crazy. But that's another standard event, like the maids, right? So that's something else that's special that you can also save from, which I would probably recommend because we also have summer around the corner. I'm saying around the corner, but that's like honestly like in a few months, a while from now. But I know some people get really excited for summer, so do I. But just remember that when summer comes along, directly after summer, we usually go into a collab. And remember, that collab is actually going to be Stellar Blade. And this is the one that everybody's been waiting for a long time. I know for me, I've been waiting a long time for it. Really like it. I'm waiting for Stellar Blade to go on PC so I can actually play it. I have my PS5, but I literally just can't justify playing it. I don't know why. Like, I have a 4080 and I'm just using it to play Nikke and other gacha games, so it's like, okay. But I'm really excited for that. That was huge, and it was so funny when they announced the Stellar Blade collab, because it came out directly right after the Evangelion announcement, so nobody could be pissed off. I know Evangelion for everyone's not their thing, so it's so funny that they had to like also announce like, this is coming too. Which I know they probably didn't want to do because they didn't want to create another Nier situation. So, who knows? But usually at the beginning of September, we get the second collab of the year. Now, it would be nice if we got another collab minigame during the summer or something like we did last year when it came to Dave the Diver. That would be kind of nice. But it's going to be interesting to see where it goes with the schedule, if any changes are going to happen or anything like that. But that's where I want to leave it all to you guys, because right now we know about Stellar Blade. We already know summer's coming up. There's a bunch of stuff that we know that's confirmed. We also have Evangelion coming. We got our Valentine's event. A lot of big things coming. What are you guys actually going to be pulling for? You already know that I'm going to be going for MLB for Mass. That's already a given. And tonight, the pulls happen, I think. But I'm just going to record it and I'll upload it tomorrow. And if you made it this far, I just want to say thank you so much for your guys' constant support. It really means a lot to me, so thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. But that is going to be it for me, so I hope you guys have a lovely day, a lovely night, wherever you're from. And as always, thank you so much for the constant support. Take care, and have a good one.